Hey friends, I'm Olivia Dykes with MoveFit Personal Training. I am a personal trainer here, and I'm just going to be coming to you on Fridays sharing some nutritional information. And today I want to talk about one of the biggest keys to success with your nutrition, and that would be planning. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And that is something that we are coaching our current clients through right now, as we just launched a 6-week nutrition challenge this past Monday. And so what I mean by planning to fail is if you don't plan, if you walk out the door in the morning and you have no idea what you're going to eat and when you're going to eat that day, chances are you will get caught up in life, whether it's you're busy at work or you've been running your kids around all day, and you'll catch yourself in a situation where you haven't eaten, maybe it's been 6 hours, maybe it's been, all day long, and you're really hungry. And so you find what is the quickest, easiest option. I need something right now. And usually you will choose something less than ideal, like fast food or other things that are not good or in supporting your health and your goals. And so today I want to give you 5 tips for meals, breakfast, snacks, things that you can make and take quick and easy. These are things I use all the time. So number 1, just starting with breakfast, right? Most important meal of the day. Don't skip this meal. I do overnight oats. So there are recipes all over the internet for overnight oats. They are so easy to make. And you can use any kind of milk you want with your oats. I do unsweetened almond milk. You could do regular milk. You can do coconut milk, cashew milk, whatever you want. Throw that in there. I'll even put protein powder in there. And so when I mix those together, I get my carbs and my protein, and it's an easy grab and go. I can eat it on the way if I need to work in the morning. And so that's for breakfast. So I've got a couple of meal options for you for tips number 2, 3, and 4 here. So the second one is tuna salad. And you can also do this with chicken too. But I use Greek yogurt and avocado with my tuna, and then I'll throw in celery, maybe some grapes, give it a crunch and some texture, and easily just get some pre-washed lettuce, and I'll just throw that on the top, and then I get some greens, some extra vegetables in there with my protein. A third option there for you is chili. I love chili because you can throw everything in a pot and you're done with it. Just let it simmer, and you can eat off of that for quite a bit. Number 4 there is pork chops with vegetables. I love to use some kind of dry rub on my pork chop, and then I'll get my vegetables. I personally will buy them and, chop them up or whatever to steam or roast. But you can just buy them for convenience sake if, time isn't a factor, an issue for you. You can buy stuff ready to rock and roll just to heat up and serve on your table. These days it is so easy to make healthy choices just by planning ahead. And so the 5th option here, snacks. Those are important to have. Hard-boiled eggs, tuna packets, nuts, fruits, things like that are great to have on hand for throughout the day. And I love to keep snacks, in places for emergencies, for when things don't go according to plan, because sometimes as life has its way of doing, things won't go, how you plan for the day, and that's okay. But being prepared, with something in your car, at your desk at work, for those situations, so it's a grab and go, and I got something to get me through, and it's a healthy choice. So any of those snacks would be great options for that grab and go to keep on hand. And so just a tip with those meals and with snacks and planning is some people will plan a week at a time. I like to plan, it's overwhelming to me to do, 7 days at a time. So I like to do about 3 or 4 days at a time. And I like to eat the same thing a few days in a row just because it makes my life so much easier. It's less cooking and prepping. So example, let's say I've got that tuna and that chili. I'll make enough tuna for my husband and I to eat off of for about 4 days. And so I'll make all that all at once in one day. And with the chili, I might double, triple a recipe so that we have 3 or 4 nights worth of dinner. And so that's just some helpful tips there, options that you can do when it comes to planning your nutrition. And I hope it's helpful to you, and happy meal planning. See you next time.